Hello, welcome back to the Texas Lip Ripper. I got a question for you. How many of you out there are on a creative streak? How many of you are proud of your creative streaks? I know I am. And here in fishing, this is where my creativity tends to shine. First thing that I had come up with is when I was catfishing, I wanted something just to hold my pole. I didn't have anything. So I made something. I was given this. It used to be a flagpole. It's actually pretty heavy. And I thought that'd be a good base for a fishing rod holder. Went to a hardware department store. I bought this piece. I got this flange. And this I got at Walmart, which is a fishing pole holder. Fits right in there, which is very, very cool. So whenever I go catfishing, I'm just going to slip this right in here, sit back, relax, let it go. The next thing I want to show you guys on a creative streak, well, video editing for this fishing video. Sometimes Miss Ripper just wants to go on her walks, so I cannot sit there and hold my phone while I'm trying to reel in fish or anything else like that. As you've seen in the previous video, I had to show you after I already caught it. Not anymore. I made myself a neck piece. And all I did was 2 coat hangers, wire, this little phone holder right here, which is going to hold that phone right there, and it's going to catch everything that I catch. All right, cool. Now, very versatile. I can go anywhere with it. I'm actually pretty proud of this thing too. Didn't cost me anything except for whatever the clothes it came in on. She used to be the wife's. She doesn't use it. I am. Anyway, if you guys got a creative streak in you, show me what you got. Leave it down right here in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let's get to talking. Okay, for today's video, tubes. Have you guys ever heard of a Stoopid rig? Well, I got something that I call the Ripper tube. It's a little bit different than the Stoopid rig, which they use the jig heads for. I'm going to show you how I do mine. It's not a jig head. It is a bullet weight along with a Texas style fishing hook. And here in just a second, you're going to see how I put it all together. Okay, here's what you need for my version of the Stoopid rig, which I like to call the Ripper tube. Basically what you got to do is get yourself a hook just like this. And there's a very good reason I use this. What I'll do is I will take this end of it and I'll go through the nose of the tube right there. Just go straight down in the middle. Then I'll push it just like so. And I'll get that tag end out just right there. And then I will take the string, put it through the eye, and it's such a very small eye. And there we go. It's getting that one started, okay? So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to take that hook and I'll just pull it right on through, bringing that string with me. And that string is going to go completely through the tube, just like so. Okay. The next thing I want to do is the swivel. The swivel is going to be very handy. And if you don't feel like dismantling your tube when you go to put on another lure, you can just put on this swivel and you can just cut it off at the other end, keeping it where you want to use this again, maybe. So move that on down just a little bit, give myself a little bit more string for the uni knot. One, two, and 3. And that should be enough. Get that all the way down to the end there. Cut off that tag end. like so. Okay, now that we got the tube already on the string, what we're going to do is make sure you get the right size hook. If you use a hook like this, it's already taken up most of that body. It's going to come right out there at the end of the skirt. So it's not going to work out too well if you get them too big. Get yourself a smaller hook, like so. You can tell by the body size and everything that you're going to get this into like a Stoopid-like rig. I'm going to use a bullet weight. Has enough room for the head right there, and the rest of the body is going to take up all of that. You can also use little sinker weights if you like. So the next thing I'm going to do, take this other end right here, and I'm going to put the weight right in. Like so. It's going to go into the butt of the tube. What you're going to do is you're going to push it on down, get it in there, kind of squeeze it all the way up to the head, like so. Once it's in there, it's going to be shoved in there. You don't have to worry about it. It's unless you want to take it out for another, like maybe a worm or something. But this will do just fine. Now, for that smaller hook, what I'm going to do is right here at this end, I'm going to go ahead and do another uni knot on it. And this one, since it's going to be the one, it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And then with that, boom, cut off the tag end on that. Now, what I'm going to do is, since I can feel that's the end of the weight right there, I'm going to take this, come into the butt of the tube, come straight on down, and I have to, right before I get to that weight, come out the side. You see? Get it to where it's going to loop back around and come in Stoopid rig. Like so. Get that pushed straight on through to the other side. There we go. Weedless, Texas rigged, Stoopid jig. My version of it. Now, we have this little loop right here. What are we going to do with that? Simple. Pull it on in. Because we don't need to have any extra string hanging out of this. There we go. That's going to stay on there. It's going to attract fish. It's going to have that weight in there. It's going to dive. Just play around with it and see what all that there is that you can do. Okay, so Texas Ripper tube versus the Stoopid rig. Now, the next thing I want you to do right before we close this video is get a full view right here, and I want you to do this. I want you to do this, and then this, and then this. There we go. So thank you guys for watching my video. I'm going to leave something a little special for you. I hope you like it, and let's rip it up.
Put up a good fight with her. Kind of shaking right now. That's a big bass.
So first get you a nice little stance, put one foot back, kind of do a little jiggle, little good luck jiggle. Find your nice good old honey hole, cast that out there in that honey hole, and you just wait for it. Oh, big mama.